Hello and welcome back to Let's Play the Lamplighters League with me, Break It Dawn. Let's talk to everybody.
Anna Sophia, I got my hands on some of that black willow bark you needed.
You did? Was it difficult?
I had to make a quick unscheduled stop in Istanbul. Don't tell Locke. To pick up a rivulated egg, which was the only thing the seller in Tripoli would take as payment. Presto, 2 sticks of black willow bark. Easy.
Thank you, Captain Nicky. And what did it cost?
Oh no, this one's on the house, so to speak. Just doing my job. I'm pretty good at it, thank you. Nice of you to notice.
This is truly life-saving. Thank you again, Nicky.
Don't mention it. Or do, if you want to, I mean.
How old are you, kid?
Older than you were when you went to war?
That ain't saying much, believe me. Now answer the question.
I'm old enough to have buried my mother and made a name for myself stealing things that can't be stolen.
That's pretty old. But it's still pretty young, if you ask me.
Hello, Locke, was it? Ah, cheers and all that. I don't suppose you're in need of a sniper.
I am, in fact. Shall I write to your guild to get the paperwork started?
Oh, no need for that. I'm no longer with the Sanguine Club.
May I ask why not?
Sure, it's because I didn't complete my last job. Rather frowned upon, you know, so they blackballed me.
Why didn't you complete the job?
The target was a kid. I don't off kids. Now, if he'd been just a few years older, then no problem.
It's rare to meet an assassin with scruples.
In my defense, it's just the one.
And your client on this job was the Banished Court, wasn't it?
Oh, a regular job interview, this, isn't it? Well, I returned the advance and the contract's ash, so what the hell. Yes, it was the court. And now, they're determined to kill me. It's dreadful having a scruple.
Well, Miss Rana, if you join my operation, I think you'll be pleased to learn who your new targets are.
Not so fast, my duck. I still want a Sang Club rate.
I'll give you double.
Well now, perhaps having a scruple isn't so bad after all.
Looking good out there, champ.
Okay, so the Vitality gear is probably worth picking up. Let's go ahead and grab that. So we find enough consumables on missions to where I don't think I need to invest in buying any. But that Vitality gear, it's really good. I mean, just a +2 to max stress is fantastic.
What are we working on today?
So we have 3 points to spend here. We're about to go rescue the other support agent. So I could save this. But let's see what we have. Transmutative Tempering. Melee attacks that are critical hits will shred 5 armor. Transmutational Alchemy can make even the lightest of metals capable of shattering granite. A Weaponsmith item unlocks 2. Rewards a frag grenade 2 and a dynamite, as well as unlocking tier 2 armor and weapon mods at the supplier. We don't have a lot of supplies to spend, so maybe this isn't worth picking up yet. And Ability Optimizer. The self-buff accessory, passive. Reload abilities reduce cooldowns by -1. An ingenious mechanism that turns momentary lulls in combat into opportunities for the wearer. I'm gonna grab this for Eddie.
Pleasing to see my art put to good use.
And then we have 1 point to spend on our support agent when we recruit her. We have 11 skill points to spend. Anna Sophia. That seems pretty good. Increasing this effect by 15%. Let's do that. Let's grab Commitment 3. Anna Sophia's attacks gain a 50% chance to reduce her ability cooldowns by 1. Then Purnima, 0 in 1. Pranema becomes invisible. Apply mark to all enemies in an area up to 12 tiles away. Practiced. Upon using a reload ability, Pranema becomes inspired. Kill shot 1. Plus 30% crit chance. On miss, the target is grazed for 50% damage. On hitting a marked target, Pranema gains plus 1 AP. So she seems like she'll pair really well with Eddie. And Lockdown 2. Attacks the first enemy that moves or performs a hostile action within targeted area. Shreds 10 armor on hit. Ends her turn. So what is the... Oh, the upgrade increases the area of effect. Let's grab kill shot 1. And give that to Eddie. And she gets the vitality gear. Alright, so we have enough spare agents to do all the intelligence missions, as well as enough intelligence. So we'll send someone to the Pagoda safe house. We'll get a smoke bomb and 1 intelligence. So it's just paying for itself. That's not super exciting.
Remember, trust no one.
Send Nocturne on that one. Alright, so this one will get an Accuracy Talisman 1 and 2 Ether. That is fantastic. I think we'll send Ingrid.
Failure is not an option.
Alright, then a personnel search in India. Let's send Latif.
The court has eyes everywhere.
So we could do this one. I think doing Strums is probably the most important, though, so we'll hold off on recruiting Mother Amina. If we don't do Strums, it's going to hit the next tick in the Doomsday Clock. So Operation Winged Scarab. We'll get 1 intelligence, 6 skill points, 100 supplies. Steal core intelligence from a Strum garrison. Strum's faction of the court often carry valuable information about troop movements and military strategies. The contact brings news of a Strum garrison being used as a temporary regional headquarters, which means it'll have a trove of court intelligence regarding troop movements, planned targets, and other useful intel. This is an opportunity I won't waste. With my agents and allies so outnumbered, intel is the only possible way to even the odds.
We will bring the court's secrets into the light.
This ought to be a bit of fun.
We'll do the secondary objective first. Ancient Brazier. Figures are worked into the tarnished metal, winged animals, hunters, waterfalls.
Into the old pocket with you.
Shame we don't have a bruiser with us, because we could take out both of these guys in one fell swoop.
Won't be reading this. Script's far too small.
A field report, written on Banished Court letterhead. Site 246-5. It's an enclosed diagram of burial site, consistent with Lackner's speculation regarding the gravity of collective unconscious. Suspect numerous objects of occultic significance buried under or around the site. Further investigation needed. Hoping that she would turn around so I could get to this guy. If I loop all the way around, I can. Because she patrols, I might be able to sneak through the center. Probably not, though. Alright, well, enough wasting time.
My sister and brother showed me how to do this. Well, this is going to be noisy.
Right there beside you, buddy.
Say, what's that over there? Come on, go check it out. You know you wanna.
Did you see the look on his face?
Alright, going loud.
Keep on like this, and the noble houses will be ruins in no time.
Come on out now!
Bullseye!
Aw, man. And thanks you get over those crates there. You just can't see her.
What's this then?
Got ourselves an iron key. More ether.
Hit me, mystical
And a
deal.
motive fate. The lucrative little area. What is up here? Frag grenade.
Shame. Someone left this lying around. This ought to come in handy.
Fly crate.
Roll out!
We're in. Look sharp. Won't be a minute.
Some more ether. Get a ton of ether.
Strum's red sulfur has granted him control of an army of 5,000-year-old mummies. Tread carefully around Strum's infernals. Their flame is unnatural, and it does not extinguish easily.
Of course, they're immune to takedowns.
Tally-ho. Why not?
Some intel. Bandages that we can fall back for. More bandages we can fall back for. I should probably take out the Acolyte safely. Gonna do some recon. If the frame rate doesn't drop too much. And there's also a teleporter over here. Second wind back there.
Friday night.
If I could take this guy out as well, that'd be great.
Got this one.
Alright, time to go loud.
We have righteousness on our side.
We'll try and shred his armor if we can. Great. He's also ignited. I'd like to mark him as well. So I'm doing this so that the explosion doesn't knock him away, make it harder to hit. I want to mark everybody so they take more damage from the explosion.
Run for the hills, boys!
Fantastic. I don't know if that's how I want to handle this. Let's try bullseye on this guy.
You're on my list now, partner.
And the rogue.
Caught you with your pants down, huh?
So we aim shot this guy. Or do I want to... I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's aim shot this guy. Hopefully get him in kill range.
That one looks like death warmed over.
Because I don't want to light on fire or be ignited. Snapshot this guy. Cool. So I believe that's the biggest threat taken care of. Hold off on that for right now. Let's try and take care of this guy. We also have Trick Shot.
Now, don't be shy.
We'll move her up behind full cover.
Every strike brings me closer to that.
Try and set this guy up to be killed by Eddie.
It is a price not too dear to pay.
Y'all see that? Another great shot.
Let's move Eddie forward so he's affected by Bless.
Please let this bring some justice to the world.
Just shot him normally. Less chance to hit, but if we finish him off, it's just one less enemy we have to deal with. So I think it's worth it. Unless we miss, of course.
We got company.
Definitely upgraded. There's 3 instead of the normal 2.
Knowing exactly where to strike.
Nice, some armor shred on him. One less enemy to deal with.
Told you I could handle this on my own.
Estupendo!
Doing pretty good. Alright, let's lock down over here.
You know what to do. Then do it.
This is how we say hello in Texas.
I can't for the life of me figure the trick of it.
All right, and oh, this will work out. Right, she is marked, right? Yeah. So we use kill shot, 100% chance to hit. We get plus 1 AP, so she'll have 2 AP to get another shot off.
I am.
Sweet. And Eddie doesn't take a shot. To reload, we'll get extra crit chance. And finish this guy off.
Good. That's sorted.
All that, we only took 1 shot.
I'm good. I'm good. Carry on. Come on, chaps.
Some more ether. Is that 5?
What's this then?
A packing slip. Charms recovered from Site 512-2B suggest the historical presence of a powerful school or coven. Dating estimates to follow. For now, recovery teams are to exercise caution and refrain from handling excavated relics without adequate protection. Leather gloves and earplugs strongly advised. The river below. A dilapidated but functional stone pier juts out of the riverbank below. All around it, the detritus of riverboat traffic, cargo nets, oil drums, and mounds of discarded coal clinkers.
Don't suppose you've got anything, stiffer in that little medical pouch, have you?
Whiskey does not cure anything. I don't know why people think it does.
Looks like they got something good up ahead.
Got the thing!
A book of maxims. Written in a hand as aggressive as it is precise. Maxim 12. What is written in blood cannot be erased.
Watch my back.
Some more ether. Maybe pronounced aether, but it could go either way. I believe that's everything grabbed. Oh, come on, guys.
Shall we? That's another job done.
And a nice little haul we got ourselves.
The recovered documents are secure and on their way back to the island. The intel within is sure to be useful. Strum has connections across the globe and dabbles in everything from national politics to the art trade to obscure occult research. The Weaver and the Salamander. The Weaver is a debuff ability. Enemies in target area lose speed, last 2 rounds, AoE of 3. Highly twined and never torn apart. Guess I'll give it to her since she doesn't have anything yet.
As much a mind game as anything else.
And the Salamander. Cast a Burning Hazard, AoE 2. Learn to love the fire's licks and bites.
This'll give us an edge.
So not only do we prevent the 3 ticks, but we also reduce the threat by 1.
To use.
The agent found a delivery at the safe house dead drop. A small package of precious ether. It glows even through its wrapping, or paper wrapping. Read that one already.
This will be of use.
The agent found a delivery at the safe house dead drop. A leather satchel of intel. Impossible to say who left it, or what they risked to get it.
Let's hope this one is worth the trouble.
Madame May. A fortune teller with the Circus Zart's Traveling Marvels. She's been asking questions about the undrawn hand for years. It seems she's got a fascination with the legendary card deck of the erstwhile Lamplighters League. She may be the greatest living expert on the undrawn hand. That puts her on my map, and the court's not far behind. The mission unlocked: complete the Cartomancer to recruit Madame May, a fortune teller who can offer undrawn hand upgrades in the Hideout. It's another support agent. Neat. By 2, by 1, and -1 there. Great. Alright. I'm going to call it here, and next time hopefully we will prioritize recruiting one of the new agents. But I would like to prevent the Doomsday Clocks from ticking up to the next tier for right now. We'll see how that plays out. Either way, for now, thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one.